Marley loved poverty, but this idea is often misunderstood. Bob Marley did not love suffering or hardship. What he truly loved was truth, freedom, simplicity, and the people, especially the poor and oppressed. His life, music, and beliefs explain why he chose a simple lifestyle even when he became rich and famous. Bob Marley was born on February 6, 1945, in 9 Mile, Jamaica. He grew up in poverty and later lived in Trenchtown, one of the poorest areas in Kingston. Life was hard, but those experiences shaped his heart and music. He saw injustice, hunger, violence, and inequality every day. Instead of running away from those realities, Bob Marley used his voice to speak for people who had no voice. One major reason people think Bob Marley loved poverty is because he rejected materialism. He believed that money and possessions do not define a person's worth. Bob Marley once said that some people are so poor, all they have is money. To him, being rich in spirit, love, and wisdom was more important than living in luxury. Even when he earned a lot of money from music, he continued to live simply and share what he had with others. Bob Marley's Rastafarian faith also played a big role. Rastafarianism teaches simplicity, humility, and resistance against greed and oppression, often referred to as Babylon. Babylon represents systems that exploit the poor and keep people in chains mentally and spiritually. Bob Marley believed that chasing wealth could distract people from freedom, truth, and unity. This belief is why he stayed close to the poor and rejected a flashy lifestyle. Another reason Bob Marley is misunderstood is because his songs often talk about suffering and poverty. Songs like Get Up, Stand Up, Redemption Song, and Concrete Jungle describe the struggles of the poor. But he wasn't praising poverty, he was exposing it. His goal was to awaken people, inspire resistance against injustice, and encourage hope for a better future. Bob Marley wanted a world where people could live with dignity, equality, and peace. He dreamed of a society without oppression, racism, and exploitation. He believed love and unity were stronger than money and power. That is why his music still speaks to people today, especially those who feel forgotten or oppressed. In conclusion, Bob Marley did not love poverty. He loved the poor, truth, and freedom. He chose simplicity as a form of resistance against greed and injustice. His life was a message. True wealth is not in what you own, but in who you are and how you treat others.